Yo, what is up, everybody? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Actually, the music might... Did I time that with the music perfectly? It looks like I did. Let me turn it down a little bit. How's everybody been? It's a night before the big day. Halloweeny. I love Halloween. It feels like it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Maybe with At least the adults and stuff. It's kind of like transitioned, where, you know, I think it was always, well, not always, but it seems like it was more of a younger kids thing, and then over time, I mean, I know there's always been adult Halloween parties and stuff like that, but it seems like even more so. Yeah, they always show each year how much spending goes up for Halloween, and it's pretty nuts. I've been playing Dome Keeper because it came with the Humble Bundle. Dome Keeper, let me look that up real quick. I've not heard of Dome Keeper. Let's see, Dome Keeper. I haven't looked at the Humble Bundles in a while. Dome Keeper. Defend your dome from wave after wave of monsters in this innovative roguelike survival miner. Ooh. That sounds neat. Right here, Dome Keeper on Steam, $17.99. How much was it on the Humble Bundles? Humble Bundles still the pay what you feel type thing. Let's see. It's like if they took one tank mining game and mini clip, but from a mini clip, but made it for a whole fleshed out roguelike. Let's see. It's times 1.5. This bad boy. I want to see some gameplay. Oh, I see skill trees. Digging down. Let's see. I want to see what the combat and stuff looks like. Do you guys think roguelikes are bigger than, like, this is the peak roguelike era? I feel like with the rise of indies, which I guess you can't really say that anymore, indies are just part of the whole gaming ecosystem. They're here, no longer rising. They're just firmly part of it. We get to see neat little projects like this all the time. The dome is lost, but yeah, that's really interesting. Full game. Oh, this wasn't 4 minutes. This was 4 hours. But yeah, that looks interesting. I'll have to take a peep at that. I don't think I've ever played a roguelike quite like this. The only ones I've played, well, I probably shouldn't start listing them all because then there's probably going to be more than I was thinking of, but yeah, I guess roguelikes and roguelikes and lights can come in many shapes and forms. They even have that Pokemon one, right? Like Mystery Dungeon. That's technically a roguelike. Speaking of Pokemon, that app came out last night. Oh, my bad. Went to the wrong scene. Y'all can't see me. I'm right here. They had the Pokemon Pocket. I don't know if you guys have picked it up. I'll post my... Let me post my friend code in the chat. Let's see. Where is my code? I posted it somewhere in gaming in the Discord. There it is. It is, you know, the Pokemon. It is similar to the Pokemon TCG that already exists. And you pulled a Zard. Did you get the Charizard, Alan? The one that, you know, how each pack has the super visual one that you can weave in and out of the graphics. Oh nope. I've seen the only one I've had that friends have pulled is Mewtwo. Like JD pulled it. Somebody at work pulled it today. There's my friend code for anybody that wants to add it. But essentially, Pokemon the card game even has some exact same cards from the card game. Most notably, some of the original ones. But there's more of a twist on it. It's much quicker. When I was first playing the tutorial, I thought that there was a meta back whenever the TCG first came out. Pokemon the card game when it first came out in the late 90s, early 2000s, and it was called the Haymaker, and you just played really quick cards like Hitmonchan, Electabuzz, things that could low energy cost, didn't need to evolve, even though there were some cards that you'd throw in there every once in a while that could evolve, and you could just quick damage. But they have, I think, a good balance to that, and it probably will prevent from haymakers taking over those quick hitters, as they have added EX cards, which take whenever you defeat them, you get 2 times the prizes. And what prizes are is whenever you defeat a Pokemon, you get a prize. You have to win 3 to win the round, or win the match in this game, where typically I think in the regular card game it's 6. But anyways, pretty much a faster format Pokemon the card game. I recommend checking it out. You get to open a lot of booster packs. I'm doing totally free to play, and I've been playing it non-stop. You got an Articuno EX. I just went up against a deck that had a Articuno EX. The EX cards are rough. Beck got the Uber Mewtwo, not even special SMH. Oh wait, she didn't get the special Mewtwo, but just the regular. Dodgers just won the World Series. Oh snap! I was just looking at that score. It was a 1-run game. I wasn't rooting for anybody in particular. I do like Shohei quite a bit, but I wanted the series just to be a good one. Well, it turned out to be a 5-game series, so not the best. I got something in my ear. When I do this, I hear it's all liquidy. Anybody know how to get liquid out of your ear? Well, how is it? So, I haven't looked at the rates. You know how you click on the pack and it'll tell you the rate at which you get it. Is the Mewtwo the same as everything else? An earwig? Is that what that means? It's like when I do this, it doesn't hurt. It just, I can hear liquid. I do sleep on my side. Ugh. Get out of there. I just like seeing the Yankees lose, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, the Yankees have done enough winning. What do they have, like 27 World Series, 30 World Series, something like that? Oakland versus the Giants, the battle at the Bay. The Battle of the Bay? Something like that. I watched very closely the World Series last year. I'm a Rangers fan. Did not, even being a Rangers fan, I did not expect them to win the World Series. It's out of all the seasons we've had. I remember seeing the Nelson Cruz fail to catch the fly ball. That was devastating. And then for this team, it was an awesome team to win the World Series, but it's probably the one that the expectations were for them. Actually, probably this year or the year after, even, you know, forgetting that they won the World Series, but they were, always felt like they were a couple bullpen away, things like that. But 1989 was a long time ago. Was that whenever the A's and Giants played? This week has been a weird week in gaming. Like, I'm not really like a mobile player, gamer. I play, I'd say mainly console, but obviously I play a lot of PC as well. I just play a lot of video games in general. But I've been playing the Pokemon Pocket app, whatever it's called, Pocket TCG, Pokemon Pocket, whatever it is. I've been playing that, and I've been back on Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, because they're doing the full, what is it called? It's essentially the game's about to go offline, and they're doing a complete edition, which I think more games should do. There's a lot of apps out there, or games, like even full-fledged games on PC and stuff, that after they're done, they just close it down. But they're gonna do a complete edition. The game will go offline. We'll still have some community aspects where you can like scan QR codes to send your characters to in other people's games and everything. But I've been playing that Animal Crossing. I've been playing regular Animal Crossing. Nintendo announced Xenoblade X, which I think is one of the best crafted open worlds out there. I've never beaten it, but I've played quite a bit of it on the Wii U, and you can see why Nintendo had them work on Breath of the Wild. But there was that. Nintendo just earlier today announced a music app, which is cool. I don't know, it's been a weird week. Like nothing insane, just lots of weird little drops out there. I don't know if it was recently, but I saw a clip of some guy yanking the ball from a player on the field to try to catch it. That was last night. Guy got kicked out. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, Ish kick out. That was last night. I don't know why. I've played out that situation in my mind a lot. If I were, let's just say like the home run porch, like right on outside of the wall, you know, the back wall, and I'm like I'm a Ranger fan, and this is gonna be like for the World Series. They hit it, and it's like the last out. It's the Rangers that, you know, the guy's gonna just, it's an easy catch right at the wall, not where he's having to rob it and lean up, jump over it. It's just at the wall. If you have the chance to break it up and save your team the last out, and they could potentially go and win the World Series, sure, you might get banned for life, but you could be a hero. You know, they're going to go grab it and just, because they could call fan interference, but they would, it would be a little bit tricky if the situation was, if you catch it, they'll usually rule a ground rule double if you catch it over the fence, and if you don't touch their glove. I don't know, just something to think about. I don't think I'd ever actually do it, but World Series is on the line, I might just do it. Oh yeah, Xenoblade X, my favorite Xenoblade after the first one. Yeah, it's weird. It's the most, I was gonna say unique one. They're all pretty, you know, out there, but it stands out from the rest of them. And I even think they reiterated in the announcement of X that this one, they're not gonna, it sounds like they're not gonna like tie in story links to the other. It's still, I mean, they're all related in a way, but I won't get into story spoilers or anything. Okay, got my first booster pack. I need you to give me numbers 1 to 3 because I downloaded the game because of you. 1 to 3. Oh, I go for, I think of the 3 super rare cards. The ones, so essentially each one of these packs, it's not like the real card games. In these packs, they actually, it's more like gacha, which, you know, it's a mobile game. These packs have certain cards that can only be in those packs. And each one of those packs has there's a one card in each of them, a Mewtwo, a Pikachu, and a Charizard that have the special card that when you like click it, it goes like into the scenery and visually just looks awesome. And I think Pikachu is the coolest looking one out of all of them. They're all neat. So Pikachu. There is a fat Pikachu in the pack too, and it's not like, it's not rare or anything. And so if you're just now starting that game, you have enough, just through all the free stuff, all the missions and everything, you can open enough booster packs. You'll have a lot. Like by the end of the night, I'd open like 20 booster packs just by not purchasing anything, just by going through the tutorials and stuff. And you can get even more if you play the PvP stuff. So essentially, open all the stuff, get your account to level 3, and then you can play against NPCs or real people, and that's, for me, the really fun part. But if you don't want to play against real people, do the NPC stuff. It's really fun, and you get tons of booster packs just from doing those. That's what I've been doing today. But yeah. Let's see. That's why I love it. It's totally disconnected, even the voice actor pool. Yeah, it's its own thing. I've got back there. Where's it at? I bought the collector's edition years after it released. It came with a bunch of weird stuff. It came with like I saw it on eBay. This was before I was even like a huge Xenoblade fan. I saw it on eBay. It just wasn't expensive. It was like $20 or $30 and stuff, and I just grabbed it because I like mechs. Like I also build Gundam. They're in my garage. I was like, I want to get into that series, so I'm gonna buy this. So I started playing it after I got this and some of the like Xenoblade 1 and 2, and yeah, I just like the I like that it's an action RPG. Don't get me wrong, I love my turn-based RPGs. It seems like everything's an action RPG nowadays, but it's its own take on an action RPG and in an open world. So, and with the sci-fi setting, it's fun. Put my headset back in. Let's see. Thunderstorms are coming here tonight. I am super excited about that. 2 a.m. I feel like I say this every stream, but gaming and stormy weather, that's like peak. I hope it, at least for the trick-or-treater's sake, it's not still raining by like around 7 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, we're under tornado threat tonight. Let's see. Let me look at the map real fast. Oh, you can see it starting to develop. Where's it at? You guys, I'm doxing myself. Here's the line right here. Let's see. Let's play this forward. Oh man, here it comes. What time is it around? I said around 2 a.m., but it looks like we'll see how accurate this is. Might be later than that. And then boom. The Weather Channel, guys, they have some crazy ads on this place. Let's go back. Well, these aren't as bad as what I'd normally see. I don't know if do they just accept anyone to like advertise on their website? Is that a tornado laser? Well, it says severe weather, packs, tornadoes, winds, damage, and threats. I remember the last like bigger tornado scare in our area. It's been a couple of years. We actually had it was during our Halloween marathon, and people were flying in, and somebody was flying in from Love Field, and I remember that there was or had flown into it, and then the next day there was a tornado that touched down like right next to it. And this was, I think, our Soulsborne marathon, so that would have been a while ago. And we've had tornado threats since then, but that's like the last one that I remember super well. Feels like our biggest tornado threat times of the year are obviously the spring, but then it's October and early November, and it's been mild the last several years, which I'm glad. Tornado threats are, I mean, sometimes they're kind of exciting and you don't want anybody to obviously get hurt, but the adrenaline's rushing. Hear the heavy rain. Want to get a glimpse of the tornado out there. But anyways, tonight we're going to be playing more Binding of Isaac. I beat Isaac's mom's leg, and now I think it's her heart that's next, so we'll work towards that. A lot of people in the chat told me it might take me a while to do that, so I figured let's get grinding and see where we can go. Let's see, did I miss anything else in chat? Don't think so. Oh, there's just in case, I told you guys I was going to slowly add new emotes. I know it's been really slowly, but I did get around to one. I want to do some animated emotes, and since I've been playing Isaac, I got this the little heart emote. It's the one that you see over here. I think it's just, yeah, Brit 6 heart. Weird how the front you don't get to choose. It would be cooler if you could just put like Brit heart or something like that, but so yeah, let's play some more Isaac. We move everything around on my monitor. Oh yeah, I'm totally scatterbrained, but I need to look up what's an earwig. Is that what I possibly have? I'm noticing when I'm talking, I hear it like crackling. Snap, crackle, pop. The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Okay. Play. Alright, booting up. If we could somehow beat Mom's heart tonight. Because from what people in the chat were saying, they expect it's going to take me a little bit. Like, maybe be stuck here for a week or so. Maybe even a couple weeks, but hopefully I can clutch it. Alright. Press start. If you do a new file, does it still, I imagine the achievements are across them, but it's maybe character unlocks and stuff are different, or maybe not. Maybe it's completely different for everybody, which would be kind of neat. You had like a brother or sister that wanted to try to unlock all the other stuff. You added me to TCG Pocket. Oh snap! As soon as this is over, I'll add you. Actually, I can add you right now because I think I have it pulled up already. By the way, my phone. I don't know what's wrong with the charging port. Oh, thank you, Cal. Cal's our first person to use the new emote, I believe. Oh, my phone. The charging port is like totally messed up. And so I have to like at night put it at this weird angle and all sorts of crap just to get it to work. However, thanks to Joseph, I think this was a Christmas gift from like a couple of years ago. He got me this Millennium Falcon charging pad. It's where it's just looks like the Millennium Falcon, and you set your phone on it, and it doesn't have to go in the charging port. So that's how I'm charging my phone now. And it just, you just set it on there and it works. I didn't realize it worked on the. I got so desperate last night. I was been playing Pokemon Pocket all day long, and I was like, it was that and the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and I was like, what? I can't play the game anymore. It's dead. And all the angles I was plugging my cable into just wasn't working. But now I can just set it on that, and then there we go. Classic Jason being clutch. Let me go to my friends. Get Cow added. Approve. There we go. Wait, how'd you get a Slowpoke icon? Is there a way to unlock more icons? I do like the Giovanni one, but I didn't realize there were more. What's up, Steffi? Xenoblade X is special to me. It kept me sane while I was unemployed. Yeah, it's cool how certain like periods of your life you can, they attach to music or a game, or you have, they're directly tied to something specific. Kind of a time warp or a time machine.